I've got a great story for you. It's called The Musical Bloom. Kiana, a girl with a sketchbook always in hand, loved to draw princesses and dance. She often visited the cherry blossom garden, a place whispered to hold secrets. The garden was a kaleidoscope of color, where the sweethearts of the South practiced their sweet melodies, the cool grandmas shared funny stories while sipping tea, and the super duper hula hoopers twirled their hoops with dazzling speed. Kiana loved the way the petals fell, like dancing confetti. One day, while sketching a particularly fluffy cloud, she stumbled upon a hidden path, barely visible behind a curtain of blossoms. It was said that within the garden's heart lay a lost melody, a song of joy that had vanished long ago. As she ventured deeper, Kiana met the quirky kids in Goo, who giggled and pointed towards a shimmering pool where crabs eating pizza in inflatable pools by the beach splashed and played. "Follow the music, but beware the hush," they whispered, their voices like the rustling leaves. Kiana, her heart thrumming with curiosity, moved forward. She discovered a series of clues left by the Broadway babies. Each clue was a riddle written in sparkly ink. The first one read, "I have a face but no eyes. I have a tongue but cannot speak. I come from the forest but my heart is in the earth." Kiana knew the answer right away, because she loved drawing. The clue referred to a tree, and with her charcoal pencil she sketched a grand, ancient oak tree, its roots reaching deep into the soil. Hidden behind the drawing was the next clue. "Where sound and light meet, look for the beat." Following this, Kiana came across the NUNS, who, despite their serious demeanor, offered a warm smile and a helpful hint. "The melody sleeps near water, where wishes are deep," they said, their voices gentle. The dogs made of potatoes, wearing tiny hats and carrying miniature magnifying glasses, pointed their noses towards the heart of the garden, adding to the mystery. The clues led her to the central fountain, where the lost melody was rumored to be hidden. The fountain sparkled, and in its center Kiana spotted it, a beautiful, ornate music box. But as she reached for it, a mischievous spirit appeared, shimmering and swirling like a rainbow. "You must prove you are worthy," the spirit declared, its voice echoing through the garden. "You must draw a picture that sings, and dance a dance that paints." The spirit, full of playful energy, set the challenge. Kiana felt a little nervous, but remembering that she loved princesses, drawing and dancing, she knew she could do it. She took a deep breath and knew she could do it. First, she would draw. Kiana gathered her supplies and began to draw, pouring all her heart into it. She drew the sweethearts of the South playing their instruments, the cool grandmas laughing as they clapped, the super duper hula hoopers twirling, the kids in Goo smiling, the crabs eating pizza in inflatable pools by the beach playing and having fun, the Broadway babies singing a song, the nuns smiling, and the dogs made of potatoes wagging their tails, all in harmony. The music box shimmered. She then began to dance. Remembering her favorite princess stories, she danced as gracefully as the princesses she drew. As her dance finished, the spirit clapped. With renewed determination, and with her friends cheering her on, Kiana felt a surge of energy. The sweethearts of the South played a welcoming tune. The cool grandmas chanted supportive words. The super duper hula hoopers cheered with their hoops. The kids in Goo pointed to her. The crabs eating pizza in inflatable pools by the beach clapped. The Broadway babies sang and danced. The nuns gave her a thumbs up, and the dogs made of potatoes wagged their tails. Kiana knew she wasn't alone. As she finished her dance, the music box opened, and the lost melody poured out, filling the garden with a song of joy and friendship. The spirit, no longer mischievous, smiled and joined in the dancing, happy to be a part of the celebration. The melody, the dance, and the drawing all made the garden blossom. From that day on, the cherry blossom garden was even more magical, the lost melody now a joyful song for all to enjoy. Kiana, forever changed by her experience, knew that even when she felt alone, there was music to be found, and friendships to be made. And every time she visited, she drew, danced, and remembered the day she brought harmony back to the musical bloom. Let's see what a great listener you are. Can you answer the following question? What was the challenge the spirit gave Kiana? Let's see how you did. The answer is: the spirit challenged Kiana to draw a picture that sings and dance a dance that paints. You did a great job! That's all for now. I can't wait until our next Storypie adventure together.